I welcome you all in today's video. In this video session, you are going to learn a lesson, a poem, a song from the Suds written by Louisa May Alcott. This poem consists of 4 stanzas. The poet Louisa May Alcott was an American novelist, poet, short story writer, best known as the author of the novel Little Women and its sequels, Little Man and Joe's Boys. She was born on 29th November 1832 and died 6th March 1888. This poem consists of 4 stanzas. From this poem, the poet conveys the message: be busy always so that we can remove the negative thoughts from our mind. Remove the unpleasant memories from our mind. The unpleasant memories are jealousy, doubt, etc. The poem emphasizes that if we keep ourselves busy, there will be no room for bad thoughts or sadness in life. In this poem, the poet compares herself to a queen. In this poem, the poet is a queen and the washing tub is her kingdom, and she is busy in her laundry. In the first stanza, on the queen of my tub, I merrily sing, while the white foam rises high, and steadily wash and rinse and wring and fasten the clothes dry. Then out in the free, fresh air they swing under the sunny sky. The poet refers to herself as the queen of her tub as she goes about washing her clothes. She sings as the detergent creates a lather that keeps rising. She then washes, rinses the cloth, wrings out the cloth before fastening them with clips as they are hung out to dry in the sun. Stanza 2. I wish we could wash from our hearts and our souls the stains of the week away, and let water and air by their magic make ourselves as pure as they. Then on the earth there would be indeed a glorious washing day. She wishes the water and air would work their cleaning magic on our hearts and souls as well. washing away the stains of the sins committed through the week, we would then be as pure as the water, and the air and the earth would have a beautiful washing day. In stanza 3rd, along the path of a useful life, will hearts ease ever bloom? The busy mind has no time to think of sorrow or care or gloom, and anxious thoughts may be swept away as we busily wild a brew. The poet tells us that if we are busy leading a useful life, our heart will be at ease, the state of tension free, and the mind will have no time to think of any sorrow or gloom. Just like a broom sweeps away the dirt, work can sweep away anxiety from our minds. The final stanza, that is the 4th stanza, the poet sing in this way: I am glad a task to me is given, to labor at day by day, for it brings me health and strength and hope. And I cheerfully learn to say, head you may think, heart you may feel, but hand you shall work always. The poet expresses the gratitude for work that keeps our busy day after day, bringing with it health, strength, and hope. She concludes by allowing her head to think and her heart to feel, but tells her hand to always work. We can conclude the lesson with the summary again. The poem emphasizes that if we keep ourselves busy, there will be no room for bad thoughts or sadness. In this poem, the poet compares herself to a queen, and the tub is her kingdom. She wishes the stains of the week could be washed from our hearts and souls, leaving them as pure as water and air. She then tells us that a busy mind leaves no room for sorrow or anxiety, so she is grateful to work so that her head may think, her heart may feel, and her hand work always. I hope you enjoyed the poem very well, and read the poem many times. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you. Have a nice time.